Okay, so let's review Cinefex Issue 172. And this one's the front cover is Mandalorian. It's got the stand. It's going to be covering Mank, Star Trek, and Raised by Wolves. All right, so let's start from page one. Okay, so this is great. I always love when Cinefex does this. They just have every single person that worked on the movie at the Scanline VFX. This is really good. This is a really great way of honoring, the heroes behind the scenes. More adverts. More adverts. Okay, let's go into the main content. This is also another thing where you don't really see a lot of this now, but like Cinefex are well known for like visual effects companies thanking people that worked at the company, but as well as the producers and the studios for giving the opportunity to work on the film. So that's very cool. Also awards season as well, which is good. Okay, so let's have a look. This is talking about the movie Mank. Let's have a look at here. I do like how detailed they go into, like with the actual interviews. It's pretty good. So some nice behind, some really cool imagery here as well. It's cool. It's like this one's got a lot of just screenshots from the film, I guess, because there's a lot of color correction work that's been done on this. I think this is like a before and after here. Okay, here we go. Get some like behind the scenes now. This is the stuff I like behind the scenes on the stage. How they shot some of this rear projection stuff. So this is good. More adverts, Brompton Technology. Okay, so this one, let's have a look at this. This is Raised with Wolves, the HBO show. Some behind the scenes on here. Let's have a look at this. Again, I do love how this go really into depth with some of the stuff here, like how they prepared to shoot the android scenes. Yeah, this is very, very cool stuff. Here you go. This is stuff that I really love. Some of this wireframe. So obviously you got the actor here, got some wires, and then they digitally replaced the actor with the CG version and remove the wires. So it's really good insight there just by looking at the visuals. Some of the gore effects here added on, which is very cool. Some of the SFX. Some more SFX with CG set extensions here. Oops, so you can see it. Also extensions around here. It's very cool. Yeah, it's a shame. Like this magazine doesn't go on anymore. But there's so much gold here for anyone who wants to like break in the industry, but even people that are in the industry, just to really see. So it's like the original plate, and then it's with the CGI added on there. And it's great because like each issue, when they cover certain films, they also, you actually see some adverts or recruitment adverts, or just even like awards images of the visual effects companies that worked on it as well. So you can see here, Crafty Apes, the visual effects company who worked on Raised by Wolves, are featured in here as well. Star Trek, love Star Trek. So lots of set extensions, full environment, CG environments, some nice SFX prosthetics, makeup stuff, which is very cool. More stuff about the particles. Full CGI sequences, obviously. Some behind the scenes here with live action with set extension here. In this case, CG tree added. More full CG scenes. This is an advert for The Midnight Sky Netflix film. This is very cool. Alright, it's Mandalorian now. Good old work from ILM and all the awesome visual effects companies that contributed to this show, such as Hybrid. There you go, Grogu. There you go, a bit of behind the scenes and how Grogu was animated on set. The puppetry. And of course, there's some blue screen action here. See, not everything was shot virtual production, LED walls, some blue screen. More blue screen action here. There's actually a lot of blue screen on this. It's quite surprising actually. I thought it would be mostly LED volume the way they've advertised it, but there's a lot of amazing visual effects and composite work gone behind the show. Full CG here with some live action. Here you go. There's some of the LED volume work here, the virtual production stage. It's over here. Some of the stagecraft work. Full on CG creatures. Here's like legacy effects. All the crew that worked on legacy effects honored here, which is awesome. Here's some of the miniature animatronics work done by Phil Tippett. Legend right there. And some of his crew working on this stuff here. It's amazing. Some of the de-aging work here. Actually, I don't think this is de-aging. I think this is full CG actually. Yeah, this is the digital human stuff to do with Luke Skywalker. Bringing Mark Hamill back. The young version of him. What's this one? Oh, this is Stephen King's the Stand, the show. Lots of, I love all these kind of effects. This is my favorite type of effects, where it's like, you know, extending live action plates using CG and digital matte paintings. Yeah, there seems like a lot of that in this show actually. Yeah. Oh, lots of pyro, CG fire, gore. Here you go. Here's what I'm talking about. This stuff here. Original plate. CG. Set extension. Amazing. Amazing compositing, CG and matte painting work there. Kudos to the guys. And I think that is it. So that was issue 172 of Cinefex. So if you can go and buy back issues of this on the Cinefex site, please do. Even though they're not going anymore, we still support them in a way because it's an amazing publication. All right, that's it.